Good morning, everyone. My name is Danielle Thompson, and I'm the Marketing Associate for Shop Local Rhode Island and Visual Thrive. And welcome to the Local Look, a 5-minute interview for Rhode Island businesses, brought to you by shoplocalrhodeisland.com. So today we have our co-owner, Lori Jatari, joining us, as well as Kyleen Designs. And we're going to get to know her in 5 minutes.
Yay. All right. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is great. Danielle, I love the rainbows surrounding you.
I know. It looks
like wow.
In like a sunroom. My office is a sunroom. So
nice.
Awesome. Fancy. All right, let's dive in. Danielle, do you want to start with the first question?
Yeah. So how about you just introduce yourself and your background?
Well, my name's Kyleen. Everyone calls me Kai. I'm originally from Rhode Island. I'm actually a clothing designer, and I lived in New York City for a long time, designing baby clothes and kids clothes, which I still do. But I moved back to Rhode Island about 9 years ago when my son was born, and I continued to do the baby clothes. I worked for a couple of companies, but I just recently in November, someone had asked me if I could make them some graphics for some cups. Like they do a lot of epoxy cups. It was actually a Facebook group. So I started doing that, and I opened an Etsy shop, and it did really well. I have almost over 28,000 sales in less than a year.
Wow.
So I wanted to do something that off the computer. I'm on the computer all day designing the clothes. So I wanted to open a studio where I can make my own cups and engrave things and make T-shirts and just kind of have everything I design has someone else's name on it. I just kind of wanted something with my name. So I found a little spot in Hope Artist Village, and I didn't intend for it to be a storefront, but they have such beautiful windows, and it was such a nice space. So I have a little studio in the back, and then in the front, I have all my products, and it's been really great so far. I've been open. I've had the space for a couple months, but I've been open about a month now, I would say. And it's really fun. I like it a lot. It's nice to be creative every day.
Can you tell us a little bit about, what's a day in the life in your shop, and is the Artiste Village the best place to find you and buy your products?
Yes. So I do have a website, kaisdigitaldesigns.com. And it does have my digital graphics that you can download to use for yourself. But I've also started to upload my physical items as well. But you can always come in and see what I have. I can work with you on a project. I do sell sublimation supplies. I don't know if there's any suppliers in Rhode Island. I'd love to do a class.
I don't know what that is, sublimation.
It's a print process that so you design what you need to do, or you buy the artwork and you print it out on a special printer, and the ink actually is permanent. It adheres, it turns to gas, and it adheres to what you're putting it on. You can put it on, everything has to be sublimation coated, or it has to be polyester. So my t-shirts, I do a lot of bleached t-shirts, and polyester doesn't bleach well, so actually at all. So I do cotton poly t-shirts. I spray them with bleach, and then I put my artwork on there. My cups are all poly coated. So they're essentially permanent if it's a poly-coated cup or a poly t-shirt. So I can show you. Do you want me to show you what a cup looks like?
This is great. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like this.
So this is actually my favorite cup that I do, and it's probably my most popular one. So this tumbler is 20 ounce. It's double walled. Your drinks will stay cold for so long, but I just love it. I love Audrey Hepburn. I love Marilyn Monroe. Bridget Bardot. I thought that one's really cool.
I love that.
Yeah, and then I did.
Great.
I have holographic cups too, and I did like this cool design for Halloween.
Great.
And then I do engraved items too. So my typical day is I get here. I try to get here by 10. I have a son who's 10, so I have to drop him off at school. And then I come in and I usually work on my baby clothes because I still do that for customers in New York City. And then between like emails and stuff from them, I like to make a couple of cups a day, put them out. The bleach t-shirts I have to do at home because you have to spray them and it stinks. And then I just try to focus, which is really hard for me, but I focus on like one thing a day. Like today, I'm going to do some engraved leather bracelets.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Danielle, do you want to do the question box?
I know, we're running out of time. All right.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, we just
We
hit
get on here, we're like, we want to talk and talk and talk. But
I know.
right, we're pulling a question from our mystery box. And
Nervous.
it is, if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be and why?
I would be an elephant. I love elephants.
I do too.
And they're lucky and they're more protected now. I adopted an elephant, like, you know, on TV when you're laying in bed at night and you get that really sad song.
Yeah.
So I did adopt an elephant. I've given him up. So, you know, a couple of years ago, but yes, because they're incredibly loyal. They stay with their pack. I think they're just awesome animals.
Elephants are my favorite animal.
Elephant.
You know, my mom collected elephants, and when she passed away in May, we distributed the elephants to all her 13 grandchildren and 5 children, and so we all have. I got one right over there.
Oh, yeah, they're lucky too if they have their
Great way to end the show.
their trunks. If their trunks are up, pointing towards the highway, it's supposed to be. They're lucky. So I have a big collection too.
That's awesome.
Maybe I'll put an elephant back here.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us for
Thank
this.
you for having me. I'm
quick
super excited.
interview. Yeah, and stay tuned, and you'll see it on Shop Local Rhode Island Facebook page.
Yeah.
And so we want to thank everyone for joining us. If you are looking for some local businesses and products, you can go to Shop Local Rhode Island, and we thank you so much for being with us. If you want to join Shop Local Rhode Island or get your products up, just give us a ring. Hello at Shop Local Rhode Island, and Danielle or myself can help you with that. Thanks. Have a great day.